All right, 8th graders, this is to help you with question 8 on CR7. It says use scientific notation to simplify the expression. So here's 6.4 times 10 to the 4th. That quantity is divided by 8 times 10 to the 4th times 2 times 10 to the 3rd. So the first step here, you already have a single value in the numerator. So that I don't have to do anything with yet. But now I have to multiply these two numbers so I have a single value in the denominator. All right, so first I'll multiply my first factors. 8 times 2 is 16 times, now if I'm multiplying with the same base, I keep my base of 10 and I add my exponents. That's 4 plus 3 there. So that's 16 times 10 to the 4 plus 3 is 7. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in scientific notation. The decimal point's right here. So I have to move that decimal point back 1 to the left. So that first factor is between 1 and 10. Think about Lars. If I'm moving that decimal point 1 to the left, add. That means I'm going to add 1 here to my exponent. So that's 1.6 times 10 to the 8th. So now in the denominator, I have 1.6 times 10 to the 8th. So now I'm going to go ahead and divide these. Once I have a single value on top, a single quantity on bottom, then I can go ahead and divide them out. So I'm going to just divide my first factors there. I'm going to take 6.4 divided by 1.6. I need a whole number on the outside of my division box, so I move that decimal point 1, which means I'll move that decimal point 1. So now I'm doing 16 into 64. How many times does 16 go into 64? Oh, 4 times. 4 times 16 is 64. So this right here, when I divide those out, 6.4 divided by 1.6, 4 seems reasonable. Because if I was estimating here, I'd say this is around 6. This is around 2. 6 divided by 2 is about 3. So 4 seems like a reasonable answer. Then it'll be times 10 to the, well, when we're dividing with the same base, we keep our base, but now we go ahead and subtract our exponents. Dividing with the same base, keep your base, and subtract your exponents. So you do 4 minus 8. So my answer is 4 times 10 to the, what's 4 minus 8? Here's 0, 1, 2, 3, here's 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. If you have to do 4 minus 8, you start at 4 and you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. That gets you to negative 4. So 4 minus 8 is a negative 4. So your final answer is 4 times 10 to the negative 4th. All righty, Rue, that's not one of the answers here. 8 times 2 is 16. Left add. 4 and 3 is 7, so that's 8. 64 divided by 16 is 4. And, oops, sorry. 1 minute. My bad. And I subtracted my exponents. Oh, sorry. The answer's right there. Oh, it's letter D. My bad. 4, same as 4.0, obviously. It's letter D. All right, I hope that helps.